We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros, Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers. Welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. I hope my microphone is working because I just got a notification right before we went live that my microphone got unplugged. So hopefully you can hear me. Mitsu, can they hear me?
Oh, they can hear you, thank God, because apparently in pre-show we had that issue too, right?
That's good. Thank you. I'll be back to you in a second. There you go. Good to see everybody. Glad you're with us. Happy Monday to you. It's going to be a big show today as we're talking all things Merica. And I am on board with this. I should have, instead of a green shirt, I should have a red, white, and blue shirt, my cowboy hat, maybe put a piece of straw sticking out my mouth and be like, Merica. Maybe we'll do that throughout the duration of the show. I do need a strong, just blatantly over-the-top American shirt. But I don't. But I am excited for America 250, and we're going to spend a long time talking about that today. Joining me today via 1994 internet, it's Blabs. Hello, Blabs.
Hey, I was -2 in 1994. Can everyone hear me? I hope.
And so is your internet, which is why... Yes. You're just on a 5-second delay when you speak.
Oh, no.
So there's that.
Sorry, chat. I have an internet outage.
Yes, so the internet should be back in the next 30-ish minutes or so.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'll be here in the 90s talking to myself, apparently.
Sounds good. Well, then I'm gonna put you in the background for now, okay, Blabs?
Okay.
And you just do your thing, okay?
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I'll spin circles.
Great start to the show. Great start to the week, everybody. All right, Blabs is gone. Joining me today on this wonderful Monday as Blabs hangs out in the background. Please put your hands together for Mitsu. Hello, Mitsu. Good to see you. How's the weather out there?
Oh my God, what a wonderful weekend down in DC for everybody who was able to attend for the Freedom 250 UFC event. That shit was insane. My God, do you understand what's going to happen between this, the UFC, the World Cup? We are winning like we have never been fucking winning before. We are the geopolitical sun since 1898, and we're just fucking getting started. American Empire, 1,000 years, homie.
Hey, listen, the amount of patriotism over the last 5 days has been spectacular.
I love it.
And listen, I said this over on social media. My timeline is filled with a bunch of foreigners who have fallen in love with the United States and a bunch of Americans who have no idea how good they have it. They have no idea.
Are we going to talk about Freddie for a little bit too? We're going to bring him in for Freddie. Oh man. So for those who don't know, who are on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, they have been following a series of Europeans and Japanese folk who have come from overseas to hang out and do road trips around the United States of America. And one that was particularly highlighted through the algorithm early on was Freddie. My God, Freddie is the happiest German you've ever met in your entire life. He and his buds have been doing this low budget road trip, and all of a sudden they're staying at 5-star hotels. They're getting perfect treatments. They're losing their minds going to LSU Stadium, a stadium of 102,000. They're like, wait, this is a fucking college stadium?
Yep.
And the whole time I'm like, bros, you don't understand. I love you over in Europe. You guys didn't need to live like that. We're just trying to help. They have no idea what's coming.
Yeah, Freddie, thank you, Blabs, for this in the background. Well, that's what a great producer does. Pulls it up, ready to go. Yes, spectacular, charting across the United States. 610,000 followers. Just started. It was like a nothing account, and then it just blows up. This has been really fun. And listen, if you love America, this is probably a good podcast for you to listen to on a day-to-day basis. Just saying. Someone else who loves America, I'm positive, down to the cockles of my cockle. It's Cecil. Hello, Cecil. Good morning.
America! Fuck yeah!
Coming again, save the motherfucker.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yes!
Baby!
Love me
that,
some
man.
America.
God, I feel so free right now. Holy
God,
shit.
I just feel like
Ugh.
running through a wall.
You
know?
and Daniel Cormier, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was great to see. I do want to let you know that Dark King just came in with a $17.70 direct donation. Almost pure America right there.
Yeah.
By the way, the direct donation today with Blabs kind of on the internet fritz, the direct donation, the Streamlabs link in the description, that is by far the best way to support the show today. And always, because they take 3%, whereas YouTube takes 30%. So just consider that. With that said, Dark King came in and said, there's a new candy bar, the Confected Outrage, caramel coated in dark chocolate, seasoned with black salt, cost $500,000 a bar, but each one comes with a folding knife so you can carve up any white chocolate you have hanging around. Thank you, Dark King, for that. I think there was a racial component to that. I don't quite know. Also, Dirty Bill, thanks so much for resubbing on Kick. Good to see you over there. Yes. So, Cecil, what do you think of America Weekend? By the way, we're just getting started now. We are about to go hard into the America 250 stuff. But what a great start!
I thought it was spectacular because I've been watching the UFC ever since UFC 2, back when there were no rules, and me and a buddy of mine, there was no rules, no time limit, no nothing, and seeing it evolve all the way to being on the front lawn of the White House is just amazing. Having the jets fly overhead and all the pure unbridled patriotism. It's nice after 10 years of Americans doing nothing but shitting on this country. It was so nice to see just thousands of people coming together and actually being proud of where they're from.
Yeah, we're winning, dog. We're winning in a major way, and I love it.
Like never before.
Now, if everybody can put your hands together for the true star of the show, the most true American that I know. He may have a heart that's not red, but red, white, and blue. Everyone welcome straight from the hood on his birthday. It's Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
It's true. When they did open up my chest, there was an eagle that flew out because my heart is in fact red, white, and blue. It is a medical mystery, but not to me. It just feels glorious. How you all doing today?
Holy shit.
Doing great.
It's true. Everything I said is true.
You're where the eagle from Auburn came from.
That is correct.
Thank you. I was wondering where that one showed up from.
The war eagle just flew right out of Phoenix's chest.
Yep.
I love that. Tim Lee came in.
Burster. Somebody make that image real quick. Just have Phoenix lying on a slab and a chest burster. It's a fucking bald eagle coming out.
that.
Oh man.
That. DB Wild, where you at, big dog? Where you at? Let's go. Let's get on that. Tim Lee came in with we need to make the 1776 donation a thing on the channel.
Yeah.
Tim Lee came in with 1776, says, America, fuck yeah. We're winning so much. If we have a competition today, I'll let Mitsu decide this. Well, I'm glad you decided that because we do indeed have a competition today. Which, Phoenix, would you like to share today's competition? Which has, you know what we should do? And we'll hold on to this till we get a little bit closer to July 4th. One showdown today. One showdown will eventually just be America versus the rest of the world.
Okay. And then we'll know which commie, when they donate, is going to the other one. We just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we can.
Yeah,
Hunt
them down.
That'll trick them.
Their ass out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, I am dead serious. Before we get to today's showdown, I am dead serious about this. I've seen this video. I've seen this happen a few times, but I would like to replicate this because I think this is a brilliant idea. I would like to go to one of those protests, like any of those protests were like, fuck you, America, right? And I would legitimately like to offer somebody a one-way trip to pick communist hellhole of their choosing. No, pick any other country that they want to go to. And I will pay for the ticket, but the rule is they must denounce their citizenship and give up their rights to come back to the United States. And I would love to see how many people actually do that. And the answer is 0. We all understand that. But I think that'd be great.
Hasn't there been a few people that have tried that? So, or at least something, so not even like completely denounced that, not to that extreme, but hey, I will pay for your moving fees and everything to, if you really want to go, and nobody ever takes it.
Nobody ever takes it. No. But I'd like to do it myself personally. I would. I'd like to see that. Maybe I'll, buy a $500 plane ticket to boot your ass out of the United States. You renounce your citizenship. You can't come back ever. Yeah, I get to put a tracker on you. See exactly where you're at all times. Because the second you cross the United States, I'm calling ICE. I'm calling ICE.
Some people are suggesting Canada. No, go ahead. Send them to Canada. I'm here to tell you it's not going to save them either.
No.
Don't worry. There's more on that coming. But give it a few years.
Yep. All right. So lots of things to talk about. We're going to spend a lot of time just slobbing on America's knob today, which is great, as you should, as we approach July 4th. But we do have a showdown today, which Phoenix, if you would, please, as the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on God's green earth, it would make only sense for today's showdown to be what it is.
Oh, and it's a good one, so long as it works. Here we go.
Today's showdown, as long as it works, pits 2 companies against each other. EA versus Ubisoft. What does that mean? What does it mean?
It means we're just trying to figure out which company is the worst one in history. And as the former president of Electronic Arts, first of all, please put that 1776 towards Electronic Arts. And then second of all, boy, you guys know what to do on this one. Fuck EA up. Fuck them up.
Or is it the best of the companies? Who knows? It's simply just EA versus Ubisoft. Cecil, you got any thoughts when it comes to this matchup?
They both suck. I kind of hate EA more, or I'm sorry, not EA. I hate Ubisoft more simply because EA in the beginning had some really awesome properties, and they still do, but they're not really doing anything with them. But now I think Ubisoft has just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse, and eventually they're going to be sold, and hopefully somebody will take their IPs and actually do something good with them.
Not Tencent.
Phoenix,
yeah, well, not Tencent. Yeah,
not Tencent.
So for me, I would go for worst, and I would say that would be EA for me. EA, there's basically no redeeming quality that I can think of about EA. Where Ubisoft, I can go, well, they had Beyond Good and Evil, and I like Beyond Good and Evil. That's about it.
That's about it, huh?
Sorry, I forgot about.
Hang on a second.
I forgot what country I was in.
Kind of upset right now, Phoenix. Not gonna lie.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well, look, we're off to a great start today. 1776 right off the bat went to EA, courtesy of the wondrous that is Tin Lee. Epsilon Sama just came in with 1776. Says, my rooster grew the size of Big Mike's when watching the Jets fly over UFC Freedom 250. Not even thunder and lightning from Hassan's dog shot collar could stop it. USA, USA, USA. By the way, hashtag EA, because Merica. All right, 1776 goes to Merica. Thank you so much, Epsilon Sama, for that.
Speaking of that, really quickly, did you guys see that the weather literally parted? Like, there was supposed to be a big storm directly over the event, and it actually parted. And they show like a weather map, and it just like the Great Sea just parted across it. Yeah. Amazing.
Wild. Everything that came together for that event.
Did you see the Weather Channel? Whoever's the social media person on the Weather Channel has like severe TDS. Wrote this.
I did.
Big. I put a picture, like an AI picture of how doom and gloom, and then nothing happened, and it was glorious.
It even contradicts itself. Mosquitoes can't fly past 2-mile-an-hour winds, and they're predicting 34-mile-an-hour winds and mosquitoes. Shut the fuck up. And I love the Weather Channel. Jesus Christ.
It's official. God hates the left. That's official. It
is. Right there. There's the proof.
But immediately fire your social media guy. Like, you're supposed to be delivering, like, the weather, not a commentary.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to spend some time talking about UFC 250, freedom, God, fear in America here in just a little bit. It's going to be a great show. Would you guys do us a favor? Hit the thumbs up button. If you do, make sure you subscribe. Join the 150,000 just normal men who have found us over on YouTube. The nearly 50,000 who have found us over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. We are live over on Kick, over on Twitch. And, of course, you can find the show over on Spotify. If you haven't, go on Spotify. Search for your boys over at Side Scrollers and, hit the follow button. One important thing, speaking of America, I can't think this is, well, I'm going to say this isn't really an American movie, but by God, it's American. On Thursday, Cecil, I bet you're very excited for this. You don't know this yet, but on this Thursday, Phoenix's eyes will be open for the first time. As exclusive to Side Scrollers Plus, Phoenix will be watching Bloodsport for the first time.
Never seen it. Yeah, no. And
Glorious.
not only that, guys, I have never seen a Van Damme movie, period.
Mm-hmm.
So this may open into a whole new world for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You are not watching Double Impact without me. You can go fuck yourself if you think that's happening. Whenever you watch Double Impact,
Can I also still fuck myself
knows
in a
why
minute?
if you've seen it. Cecil, have you seen Double Impact?
Oh God, yeah. I got the
Okay.
Blu-ray. What are you kidding? I've seen it 100 times.
Wait, hold up. Is Double Impact, please God, be right. Is there two Van Dammes in Double
Yes.
Impact? Please? Yeah,
Yes, and they're
is that
twin
real?
brothers.
There's good Van Damme. And
Oh
then
my
there's-
God. Greg, we may have to do this.
There's evil Van Damme, but he's not really evil. He's just like,
It's just misunderstood. That's all.
and their adopted father is Major Dad.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
look, this Thursday, if you would like to see a man grow some balls on his balls right here, Bloodsport.
Boy, does that sound gay.
Yeah, I know. Exclusive to Side Scrollers Plus. Very excited for this. And we brought it back, y'all. Promo code 50 off for Side Scrollers Plus. Half off your entire year. You can join us right now. It's $50 for the entire year, and you get access to all of the fun things we have coming up. I'll tell you this right now. We put together our content schedule. You guys are going to get your value. You're going to get so much value out of this. And it starts this Thursday with Phoenix jump kicking the shit out of an Asian man.
Bolo,
Bolo.
Bolo.
As I love to do. Yeah, deeply racist. Deeply racist.
How dare you? Bolo would murder you for trying that shit.
Yes.
He would. One other thing of note. This was brought to our attention at the tail end of last week. Very excited to let you know that we are just 7 days away from the 25th anniversary of the Fast and Furious movie. Phoenix, I know you're very excited about this right here.
Yes.
We literally have zero plans for this, although I have been thinking about ways to get you super excited for this. I mean, I know you're already excited.
Yeah,
but
that's a given.
I want to let you know I did do a little research. I thought the best way to celebrate this would be a cameo from Vin Diesel to Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. And I know that we're going to be able to make that happen.
Vin Diesel, unfortunately, is not on cameo right now.
Really?
And then I went down to Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh, ooh.
She also is not on cameo
it.
right now. So if there's any like fourth tier Fast and Furious people on cameo, just
Please be
let us know.
background racer number 52 in
Does
the
Paul
background.
Walker have a cameo?
I was gonna say I don't think they're going to get a hold of Paul.
What? He was great in Tammy and the T-Rex.
Yes. I love Tammy and the T-Rex. I talked to the director about that. A while ago.
Did you? Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm so envious.
They basically had like a lot of extra. The director was friends with Paul Walker, and he had a lot of leftover film from a previous movie, and they were just like, "Hey, we got this. We got an animatronic dinosaur. Let's make a movie." And,
Sure, why not?
and they did, and it was awesome.
Craig,
That's
here's
so
what I
good.
hope you do. I hope you
Yes.
can get the air, like the pine tree air freshener prop that was found in one of the cars, and we make that one of the guests in our little show. That would be great. I think that's a great cameo if you ask me.
Well, I don't know if the Pine Tree air freshener has a cameo. But if somebody does, like, hey, this is a celebration for everybody. So we're 7 days away, as the graphic says, from this. So if anybody would like to contribute to this, as far as planning for Phoenix, like a great place to start. Maybe I'll start like a Side Scrollers Plus planning thread, and we'll make this a community thing. We have 7 days to make this a giant party for Phoenix. I think that'll be we could celebrate on Monday for you, Phoenix. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
Or we're like, hey, it's the wonderful Fast and Furious celebration, and then it starts.
We watch the movie Beaches.
right. And it's just like, that was it. All right. Oh yeah, Blab says someone asked Gina Carano someone asked Gina Carano. That'd be great.
She was in them. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, do us a favor, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Big show today. Lots going on. Glad to be with you on a Monday. Once again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Dr. T.S. King came in at 10, says, EA can make great games. They choose not to. Ubisoft is trapped in their own systems and are forced to make bad games. EA can choose tomorrow to turn around. Ubisoft cannot recover. $10 for EA. Thank you, Dr. T.
That's kind of true, honestly.
Dilly Bod came in with 5 and said, Oliver Tree died. I saw this gentleman died. I don't know who Oliver Tree was. Do you guys have any idea?
I love Oliver Tree. Yeah.
Not familiar, honestly.
So
I'm very familiar. So Oliver Tree, he was a musician. I don't quote me, but like one of the famous places where he got started was with H3. He would always collaborate a lot with Ethan Klein. Really, really experimental artist.
Oh, sorry. I meant to go full screen with you. Sorry, go
ahead. He directed all of his music videos, a ton of talent, even as a director. I'm telling you, if you listen to his music, there's a chance you probably even heard a lot of it. Really, really great stuff. And unfortunately, he apparently died in a helicopter crash, which is really tragic. He was a really great voice in the community. Really, really inventive, creative guy.
It is me again. Please, I'm begging you, don't get in a helicopter. Stop doing it forever. And I love aviation and I love the concept of a helicopter. Don't get in them. They are death traps.
Can we just like really make it a rule? Like, as somebody who's been in a helicopter and has been terrified the entire time I was in said helicopter, I think it is safe to say that we should just ban helicopters at this point, just from society. I don't know. Too many people die in helicopters. You got even like the Bin Laden raid. The helicopter went down there. Like, what the hell are we even doing?
Craig, let's mix. Yeah. When you go out there and you interview these people and you offer them, okay, I will give you a trip out of the country. Make sure it's a helicopter.
Yes, yeah. And it's going to be in high wind. Next to a mountain.
About a year ago, we had a helicopter crash about a block away from my house. It crashed in front of a school, and it was an emergency helicopter taking a kid to the hospital. And I don't want to say where, because then it's going to dox me. But
he didn't make it, huh?
No. Well, the kid survived. Like, everybody survived, but the front of the school got shredded up, and it was very scary, because I'm like, I hear like this noise and I'm like, what the hell is that? And then like, oh, there's a helicopter crash a block over there. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this, somebody did mention Airwolf, and I think that that's really where helicopter aviation peaked, was Airwolf, right? I mean, in the 1980s, like it was spectacular. So since then, yeah, I think we can just, let's find a better form of aviation getting around, So, all right,
planes.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
we have that.
Dude, regular jetpack needs to be a thing. Reese Kane came in with $1. Says, now that I have my new PC running, I've been playing The Crew Unlimited in utter defiance of Ubisoft, and I suggest others do the same. Rub that sucker in. Well, there's $1 for Ubisoft right there. Young Stove came in with 5, says, you got to watch Time Cop. The Quest and Universal Soldier and Kickboxer, so good. Phoenix, you choose. Phoenix, where's it going? $5 for?
EA.
Okay, EA it is. All right, appreciate y'all's support. Oh, by the way, one last thing. Martin Shortbus came in with 5, says, I know who has a cameo. Andy Dick. He sent a video to Darkside Phil where he only mispronounced his name as Darksea Deaf Full. He also sings a song about his cock and balls and asks Phil for tips on how to be a live streamer, and he wants to collaborate. Well, I don't think Andy Dick was in Fast and Furious, so I think that rules him out. Unless Phoenix, is Andy Dick in Fast and Furious? Does he play hooker number 4?
I could digitally insert him into that, and we could watch the super special edition if you'd like. Let's do it.
Like Jabba him.
Has he been in like one of the parodies? Because there's been a bunch of Fast and Furious parody movies, so like
Maybe.
Super Fast, and so I don't know. I tend to, when I see Andy Dick, it's just a instant ignore. So
Poor Andy Dick. He's just straight up dying somewhere. All right, let's get into it, friends. We have a lot to get to, so no more dilly-dallying. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news.
Hard news.
So, sorry, that I don't know, for some reason that just like stopped playing in my ears. I didn't hear the outro of that. I don't know.
It was good on our end.
Okay, yeah, sorry, which is why I was just staring there going like, what is happening? Okay, hey, so we had the UFC America event, which was spectacular. We also have the FIFA World Cup happening right now, which soccer is the world's greatest sport, or at least the world's most popular sport, and people from all over the world are coming in to watch their team compete, which leads us to Dallas, Texas. Actually, Arlington, Texas, which is right between Dallas and Fort Worth, where the Dallas Cowboys Stadium is. And yesterday, there was a game between Japan and the Netherlands there. And after that game, something caught the eye of several people as the Japanese fans were cleaning up after themselves, which was just wonderful. Take a look at this.
The culture, but it's like respect for everything, respect for the players, supporters, and also for the stadium. We're kind of honored to be here, so we don't want to make the mess and then leave it. So I think that's the reason why we
See
doing
that?
it.
See that right now? That's why they are best friends now. And Britain doesn't get the special treatment anymore. We're best friends with Japan, neener.
Neener, you idiots. Well, yeah. So many questions here. Did they bring their own bags to clean up the trash?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, the bags actually do say Japan on them. Look at that.
Yeah.
They say something Japan. They actually brought bags to clean up after themselves. Wow. This is a premeditated cleaning right here. I love this. I mean, would I ever do it? Probably not. I would probably not do this, but I definitely appreciate it. I think that's wonderful. So now I show this to you with the intention of fast forwarding to another event that just happened over the weekend. The National Basketball Association crowned the New York Knicks as the winner of their season. And this is how they celebrated in New York.
Yeah.
They did eventually set the bus on fire. And
Cecil.
You guys mute, like everything's, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, Cecil, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Phoenix.
Yeah, me and you.
Okay.
I can hear you guys. Are we back?
Okay.
Oh, and now me too. Okay, yeah. Can't hear
Yeah, it was just me and Cecil
there you
there for
go.
a second.
Now Craig. Now everybody.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what either way. Like, this really brings up the idea that I've always thought this way. The idea that my sports team won, let's destroy everything. Like, I just don't understand that. And I wanted to put a side-by-side here. This actually is a viral post from our boy Kongman Lee. 137,000 likes on this post over here. 2 million views. Just the side by side of Japan fans and Knicks fans right here. Japan, New York. Japan cleaning up, New York rioting right here.
I'm also seeing a certain ethnicity not on the Japanese side. I wonder what that could mean.
The urban market?
There was a video a while ago where it kind of encapsulates that in another way, where there was a kid who was going around and was picking up trash at like a theme park and was throwing it in the trash can. And there was a lady standing next to the trash can, just taking everything that he put in there, taking it out and throwing it on the ground. And he was just, picking it up, putting it back in. She would take it out and throw it on the ground. And it's just, why do you feel the need to just ruin and destroy everything? Like, do some good. It doesn't hurt.
Entitlement, I would imagine. The fear, the lack of consequences associated with all this. I think that's the big thing is there are people who are literally, they're just destroying to destroy because they know they're not going to get in trouble. They're not going to have to pay for it, right? And the cop, there's a video actually of a lady right here who made the mistake of driving into the New York Knicks championship celebration. Horrible decision right here. And she grabs the cop to do something right here. Like this lady's in her car. Like this poor girl over here freaking the hell out. The mom gets out of the car here after this dummy just gets on top. Look at how cool I am.
Now is when you gas it and just.
Yes, I'm with
you. She would still
like
be in trouble for some reason for that. Like she's defending herself.
Yeah, that's the thing. She would be in trouble.
She goes over. She's like, "Hey, do you not see the guy on top of my car? How about you come help me out a little bit?" Like they've literally just been on my car. Now, I realize that there is one cop and there are thousands of them. Okay, he can't take them all down. But I'll tell you what. That tear gas spray sure goes a long way, in dispersing the crowd. Just saying. I think this really speaks, obviously, to the difference in cultures. This the accountability culture that lacks here in the United States. The sheer entitlement that people feel. I don't know. The side by side. It's. I mean, this is going to sound horrible. You take it for what it is. It's black and white. It's crazy to see the differences between the two, the way they celebrate. One picking up trash, the other one burning things down.
Remember when we were talking about that we want to make me God Emperor, vote for me and make a God Emperor?
Yes.
So first thing on my list, like for anyone that is seen on camera rioting, it's really simple. It's public castrations, and they're fed it. So like that would be the number one thing. That ends pretty quickly, Craig. That would end pretty quickly. And then also their entire family also has to be castrated because obviously the bloodline is garbage. So we're going to end that immediately.
Jesus.
I think I'm very much for bringing back the old wood shampoo, as they used to call it, with the nightsticks. Because, you get a couple of kids that get a crack across the head. They're not going to want to destroy stuff quite as much. And all those kids that destroyed anything. They're all on camera. Send their parents the bill. Absolutely.
Parents get the bill,
listen.
100%.
Well,
I could get behind that.
Yeah.
As long as they're also
pay.
castrated and fed their balls. As long as
that too. Well, send them the bill and then castrate them, and then send them the bill for the medical procedure.
Yes, you're my vice. You're my vice God Emperor.
Yes,
Vice God Emperor. What a position.
Phoenix, what do we need to do? What do we need to do to get you to run for office, Phoenix?
Easy. I would go in a second. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
They may find my ideas a little extreme, but I think.
How quickly before Phoenix gets assassinated?
That means I'm doing something right.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been amazing to watch, and I love to see the swell of pride for America by all these foreigners who are coming in. It's phenomenal. They are discovering how great America is, while all these entitled Americans are literally destroying it, which is just I think it's exactly as bad as it sounds. These people have no idea how good they have it. It's upsetting and sad. So, all right. Double AJ came in with 10. Says, don't forget the unsung Van Damme classic Double Team, where he partners with Dennis Rodman to fight Mickey Rourke.
Ooh, yes.
I love Dennis Rodman because I used to be a big Spurs fan back in the day when he was on the Spurs. So yeah, that'll take me back. I'll even wear my Spurs jersey. It'd be fun.
Did you ever see Simon Says? Where?
No.
Oh, that's Dennis Rodman headlining. He's a spy for or an ex-spy for MI6. He has underground hacker monks that do like work for him. Dane Cook was one of his assistants like before, because originally it was Robert Downey Jr., but he dropped out and Dane Cook came in at the last minute. And Dane Cook was like a nobody comedian at the time. And oh, dude, it is.
Well, this sounds like a classic.
It's awful, but it's
horrible,
wonderful at the same time.
Listen, just to straight up invite Mitsu, Cecil, if you guys want to come be a part of Bloodsport and any sort of JCVD watch party that we have, you guys are more than welcome to come. We'd love for you guys to join us.
I'd be honored.
It's gonna be a great time. That's this Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. Use that promo code 50 off to come join us right there. So
that's right. Everybody can witness the Kumite.
Yes. And I might also recommend Phoenix, once you get like a lot of Van Damme watching, there's a movie called JCVD. It was Jean-Claude Van Damme doing a serious movie. I swear to God, it is fantastic. Like
in a good way.
No, seriously, in a legit good way. Like it's all like this is after he's been divorced and he's kind of at like a not a low point in his life, but like he's really kind of looking back on his life. And dude, it is but it's a fictional movie, but it's basically about him, and he gets kidnapped during a bank robbery, and he's kind of coming to grips with like the life that he used to have. Dude, he's acting phenomenally. It's really good, and it's not nearly as well known as it should be, because it shows like how much talent the dude legitimately has.
Beautiful.
And there's also Bloodsport.
Well, yeah,
Bloodsport.
Yes. Back when he was young and he just got hired by Canon and he's doing the dance. Oh, it's awesome.
It's spectacular. Real quick, before I can't believe I screwed this up. I should have put this at the very tail end of the segment before we got into more JCVD talk. This is a super viral post. This is everything you need to know about our Japanese friends who are coming over to the United States.
Where are you guys from? Where's everyone from?
Japan!
What do you think of America, of Texas?
Texas is good. Everything is big.
Where are you guys from?
Very, very big.
Yes, everything big.
We are so small.
Yeah.
So small.
You American, big American penis.
Big American.
You're going to get into trouble again.
So small.
I'll use my credit card.
Oh, love them. How happy they are.
Can you imagine going over to Japan as an American and be like, "We love Japan. Everything's small." You know, by the way, Double AJ came in and says, "Phoenix, you can choose where that went. That $10 went." So
I'm going to give it to Ubisoft just to keep it competitive. Thank you.
Damn it.
Marmalin for 10 says, "There's a reason we imported squints to."
Wow. Unbelievable.
Hurtful,
Unbelievable, Marmalin.
but accurate.
He said, "There's a reason we imported squints to build our railroads ages ago. They go above and beyond."
Oh.
Unreal tournament.
Dipperheads.
Thanks,
That joke really is a
Marmalin.
Klingon.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Excellent.
Just take a breath there. Give it up for Jerry Doom, who came in with $20. Says, "Love seeing all the glorious patriotism. Time to listen to Living in America by James Brown. Also, Phoenix, Kumite, Kumite, Kumite."
I don't know what that means. I'm very excited for this movie.
You'll know on Thursday. Finally, screw EA and Ubisoft. This 20 goes to side scrollers. Let's go. Thank you very much, Jerry. Is that Jerry or Jarl? Well, Mr. Doom, thank you very much. I can't read the I's or the L's because my eyes are not quite able to see that, but appreciate that. Tim Lee came in with 2, says, I'm at the point where we just send in the troops to New York, $2 for EA. Yeah, I really love that solution of sending in troops whenever that shit happens. I love that.
Oh, yeah, New York deserves it anyway, so yeah, let's do it.
Oh, could you imagine if the National Guard was there like 2 days before all of this and people actually got like arrested and held accountable for just not behaving? Like, just behave.
You're asking a lot.
You know, I have this. I actually started writing a script. I don't do a whole lot of standalone videos, but I actually started writing a script this weekend about how I have asshole fatigue. And
happy Pride.
I think I may actually produce this as a standalone video and release it on the channel because I have serious asshole fatigue right now. And I don't care if you're white, black, gay, straight, whatever. I just am tired of assholes, and I know that I'm not alone. So
I can't wait for the clips.
Yeah.
EHEP came in and says, the White House is in the hood. The residents are shot at. There's multiple baby mamas, and they publicly fight on the front lawn. Thank you, EHEP. High Voltage came into 5, says, some more Van Damme, Kino, Lionheart, and Cyborg. And, of course, Street Fighter, the movie. Hurry, change the channel. Okay. Then you have seen it.
That is true. I didn't think of that.
Street Fighter was so good, by the way.
Cyborg was originally a combination of Masters of the Universe and Spider-Man 2. Or, I'm sorry, the Spider-Man movie. But they ran out of money. And they were like, hey, we got all these sets built. Let's make a movie and let's put Van Damme in it. And then if we make money from that, then we can make these other films. And it was originally called Slinger. There's an insane story there. But
I hope to learn it someday.
I will be telling it one day.
Marmalin came in with 10, says, I'm half squint. It's okay. You're good. Oh, that's good. That's like having a black friend. It's like, well, I got my Asian friend. He said I could say that, so it's all right. You know?
I thought the implication was just one eye.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine I used to work
half
with.
winking.
He was Japanese. He used to call me Round Eye.
Yes.
Love that. Indigo came in with 10, says, my dad went on a business trip to Japan a long time ago, and when he went out drinking with the Japanese, he was working, and they yelled potatoes in regards to the U.S. having bigger assets. Oh. That's wonderful. That's good. Also, Tenarian came in with 10, says, what, you guys don't clean up after yourselves at sporting events? I was taught to do that very early on. My vote is for EA. They've killed so many great franchises like Mercenaries and all the EA Sports Bigs games. Is that a thing where you're at, Tenarian? Maybe we'll see.
I always clean up for me.
Okay.
How much was that for, by the way, real quick?
That was for 10.
Okay, thank you.
By the way, I want to let you know that I'm probably the big, listen, I'm all about, we want to keep things clean and nice. Now, I do understand that people do come in and they clean afterwards. That's literally their job. Now, we do have a segment called Am I the Asshole? And I'm going to strictly tell you right now, I am the asshole. I am the asshole in this situation, because if there's one thing that I love at sporting events, it's a big ass bag of peanuts that are shelled. And what do you do with your shelled peanuts is you take the peanuts out of the shell. That's peanuts out of the shell. I need to be clear. And then you put the shells on the ground. So by
I thought you were going to throw it at people. I thought you were supreme asshole. Just
no. You put them on the ground. People. So by the time I'm done at said sporting event, there's a giant pile of shells directly underneath where I sat, ultimately making me the giant asshole. And I also do not bring trash bags with me. So there's that.
I'm very clean. Very, very clean. I always clean up after myself, all that stuff.
I'm never going to Five Guys with you.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you supposed to throw the peanut shells on the ground? Like,
yes.
Was it Lone Star? I think it is, or one of the steak restaurants where they give you the peanuts.
Texas Roadhouse.
Is it Texas Roadhouse? Yeah, and you throw
used
the
to be
peanut.
that way.
Yeah,
It used to be that. Yeah, but they don't even like give you at Texas Roadhouse. They don't even give you like buckets of peanuts anymore. They give you bags of peanuts. That's so stupid. Like if you have a peanut, hey, with all due respect, if you have a peanut allergy, just don't go to Texas Roadhouse. All right, there's peanuts there. You got to avoid the peanut places if you have a peanut allergy. I'm tired of places like Texas Roadhouse bending the knee to those damn peanut allergists over there. It's ridiculous. Sorry. That's me going old man right there for a second.
Just eat the peanuts already and just be done with this place. We're done with you. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Blabs, by the way, for those of you who are waiting for Blabs to appear on the show, she has let us know that her internet is not coming back today. Is that correct, Blabs?
Aw.
I don't know. they said 12:30 and it's still not back.
You sound like you picked up your microphone to respond.
Yeah.
Are you at your computer?
What the fuck was that?
She's like, caught?
Shit, I've been found. I didn't have to do work today.
I grabbed a prop to show you today, and you're not here.
I hotspot my tower.
Hi, we hear you.
Does anyone hear me?
We hear you now, Blabs. Yes.
Yeah, I hotspot my tower, but because it's my cell service that I only have one bar, it's not strong, and I keep like losing stuff.
So you hotspotted your PC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you, Blabs. Appreciate that. And by the way,
but like I still am losing stuff. Like the screen keeps going black, and like you guys are just like little pixels sometimes, and there's a lot of loading screens, and sometimes I'll miss things, and then I see racist, and it's really funny.
You see racist?
Yeah, because I'm missing sentences.
What? Because Carissa Kay's not here? I'm the one who's resident racist? I guess.
All right.
Yes, Sauter, we are very okay with this now, Sauter.
Oh, my God. All right.
Yes, I can talk.
Thank you, Blabs. Appreciate that. She's there. She's just in the background. Thank you, Blabs. All right, there she goes. Real quick. Also, Jared says, do you guys think you guys will do any watch along of the Street Fighter 1994 movie in the future? Put $1 towards Ubisoft. I think depending on how much Phoenix loves Bloodsport, which I think he will, this Thursday at 3 p.m. Central, or 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. I think there's a strong possibility that maybe we do watch Street Fighter in the future.
Oh, I think if we think back to some things that we've discussed, I think that would be absolutely be something we would do.
Leading up to the next one. Yes.
I mean, never know.
DB Wild came in with 10, says, funny that Marmalin said that. When I started the music stuff, I was going by DJ Asian Immigrant because I would drop some wild tracks.
I get it. That's good. Son of a bitch. Fucking chugging along with that choo-choo train of a joke.
It's pretty good. Delta came in with a $50 direct donation. By the way, Phoenix, can you turn on your text-to-speech if you wouldn't mind?
Yes. 1 second.
Yeah, cool. He said, "Happy Pride, everyone. Seeing as this show for once has all dude panel, here's $50. Phoenix, add this to the
I'm
losing
a
vote option."
12-year-old boy. How dare?
Phoenix, Delta
I
would like
did. And they just nearly tied it. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Delta, thank you very much. While I put you on the wall, my friend, Phoenix is going to get an update on our battle today.
Yep. Here we go. So it is, excuse me, 62.52 for EA and now 62 for Ubisoft or Ubisoft. I never know how to pronounce it. Oh, and $20 for side scrollers.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. All right, Delta, thank you very much for your wonderful support today. Appreciate that. Let's move on to our next topic over here, which is, of course, we've been kind of talking about this all throughout the entire show. But yes, it happened. UFC Freedom 250 Merica. It was amazing. Everything about it, top notch. And while people were melting down, I mean, we even said, Mitsu, in your background, it was the lead up to this. Look at that, man. The lightning striking right there.
Can't reproduce that. It's so crazy, man. That's real. That's a real picture.
That's spectacular. My gosh. We also saw a little bit of controversy little bit of controversy afterwards as UFC fighter Josh Hockett had a stark declaration at the tail end of his fight, which he did win, by the way. And, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let him speak for it because, by the way, the UFC is currently trying to pull this clip on social media. We'll see exactly how well this goes on our show. But let's see what he had to say.
Alex Pereira, I want a shama on your mama.
I'm glad he called out Pereira. That was smart.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
What the?
All right, bro.
Pretty amazing. Yes, Phoenix. I'm sure you have a lot to chime in on about this. Yes.
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah, I mean, have you ever seen that Ellen DeGeneres clip where she's dancing and you see whatever's going on in the pant area? That's I don't know what the hell that could be.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you brought that up because yes, that is the viral clip that has been gone around. Her dancing here on the Ellen clip, the Ellen show, back before Ellen, when Ellen was seen as a nice lass before she got labeled being evil. Here's the clip of her, Michelle Obama, dancing. Keep an eye on her pants, which you know most people do. And we're gonna close this off really quick, doing a little dancey dance as people start looking a little bit closer at what's happening in Michelle Obama's pants. The gyration of something right out of the pants, right there. I don't know. Maybe that's where this all came from. I don't. Whatever. I'm just gonna straight up ask you guys: is Michelle Obama a man?
So I'll say that I actually always just thought, oh, LOL, Lamau, this is a funny little thing, and I'm all for the fun ribbing. And I never really bought it. I mean, one of the easiest ways is seeing the kids who look very much like her, and like they really do look like. But then I saw that clip, and I went, I don't know. That is weird, because I'm thinking of everything that you could put there, and I'm like, all right, production-wise, do they maybe have the receiver there? Like, that makes no sense. It's also, then I was like, maybe it's in the pocket. No, their pockets aren't there, so like, what the fuck is that? So I don't know. I'm on the fence now, Craig.
It's just a potato.
Here's more doppelgangers happening around here. And there's like, my thing is like, if you are a man, right, and you know you're going to be going on and dancing on the Ellen show, let's just like, don't you think it's not a very smart thing to not be wearing underwear so your dong's flopping around? Like the dog knows. Well, this has caused all sorts of outrage across the internet here. I don't know. Mitsu, what do you think? You think that Michelle Obama's a dude?
Some people can't help it. Some people, you're saying, oh, you just put on some underwear, and if you're worried about flopping around. Listen, Milton Berle probably couldn't cover up enough for that to be the case either, and he went out there dancing. So, more power to her if she's like hanging brain that badly, you know.
Hanging brain.
Sorry, I'm from New Jersey.
Well, Shane Gillis was asked about this while he was walking. Like, why do we need to ask Shane Gillis these things? I don't know. But he was walking around. Shane Gillis, he's a pretty popular comedian right now. Pretty funny guy. He has that tire show on Netflix. Let's see what he had to say about this statement.
Hey, Shane, how'd you enjoy the night, man? Pretty cool. What do you think of Josh?
It was incredible. Yeah, you please.
What do you think of him saying Michelle Obama's a man?
I didn't love it.
Uh-oh. Well, he didn't love it.
Oh.
He didn't love that.
Not.
Yeah, he was not a fan of that. So I'd also like to point out this was Shane Gillis not too long ago.
This is the only problem. The only issue that she's a guy. That's the only issue.
That's the only, like, for real. I know that's a fun conspiracy.
Yeah.
But there is something preventing her from becoming president.
No, 1,000%.
Because she would be president in a landslide.
She'd be the president in a landslide.
Every day they don't announce her, I get closer to being like,
something's going on there.
Maybe she has a cock.
Just put the X-Files music in the background of this.
She's the perfect candidate, except for the fact that she was a man. when she met her husband.
You know what's nice is if they run. Must be.
So, not too long ago, he was over here making the same joke. Wonder what changed. Did anything change right there? I don't know. Well, this has caused quite the outrage over here online. And people have been, here's the thing. You would think that the loving and accepting side, that if Michelle Obama was indeed a man, then you would be able to come out and embrace Michelle Obama's giant wiener flopping around on that.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be seen as an insult. Right?
I agree.
There you go. It shouldn't be seen as an insult at all.
Yeah, this lady, who, man, oh man, talk about you can't use things against her. You have a black woman here who had quite the, just maybe let's hear what she had to say.
Top of the morning, America. Listen, the UFC fights were last night at the White House. I wake up this morning looking at reports, and black people are mad again. They're saying that Republicans and MAGA and Trump and the White House is racist because one of the wrestlers had this to say.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
By the way, his delivery on that was pretty spectacular. He really leaned into that right there and kind of walked off. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
And here's my question. Why is everything racist?
Damn it! Damn it, circling X handle. This is why I can't stop X videos right here. I can't stop X videos because they just stop working midway through. It's just what a pain in the ass. All right, here, let's fast forward here. Come on now. What are we doing here? By the way, several of you have sent in notes about fixing this issue on this computer. Tried them all.
Can I answer that question that the lady asked?
Yes. By all means, Phoenix.
Everything is racist because, similar to a dog doing a trick, every time it says everything is racist, it gets a dog treat. That's why. They're constantly rewarded for that.
I want to know why she excuse me. I want to know why she woke up, put on a face of makeup, and then got back into bed to deliver this video. It's so phony.
I just thought it looked like the Godfather scene when they wake up and she was the horse head in the
bed. Let's see what she has to say.
My question. Why is everything racist?
Damn it, we don't know. Stop doing this, Twitter.
We'll never
what are you
have
doing?
the answer.
We'll never know. We'll never know what happened. You're ruining my segment, Twitter X videos. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. All right, well, she does.
I hope that's just a graphic she added to it for comic relief.
Yeah, the spiral is like her brain thinking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I heard it for a second.
You did.
Wow.
It's like it plays fine when it's not on StreamYard. Plays fine. Then all of a sudden it just stops working.
Can you lower it to low bit rate for a second and then reload it?
I put it down to 480.
And then reload.
Cathode ray this bitch. Let's go.
320, then reload.
240p, yeah.
Hell yeah, 144.
See, it goes back to 1080. It tells me I should be able to do 1080.
During Women's History Month, when Michelle Obama interviewed Zion Wade, a 13-year-old little black boy at the time, and said that he was an inspiration and that all young girls should look up to him. This was during Women's History Month. If Michelle Obama can convince us that a little black boy is a grown black woman, why can't she be referred to as a man? Okay? And then there's this. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember when she tweeted about women and purposely X'd out women? She spelled women WOMXN, and
Fuck, they tried that so hard.
Deleted.
That was
Women
like
don't do shit like
Latinx.
that.
Yeah.
What if she is a man? I'm just saying.
Fucking shit, man. They almost had it. They were so close to a cultural victory, and they pissed it all away on dumb fuckery like that. And now they are truly fucked.
Yeah. It's now we have UFC fights at the White House. and flyovers and lightning striking all sorts of places, and it's spectacular. But did you know
real fast? In
yes,
the Blabs in the
Phoenix.
private chat was saying that maybe that Michelle has a prolapsed vagina. That is possible. Possible evidence.
If so, Jim Norton would be a big
You're
fan.
all
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blabs, can you tell us anything about what this is? I'm not familiar with this.
Well, no, I'm just taking a guess. I've only ever seen it in the pig's butthole, so I was kind of wondering if.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a pig it was a little pig that had a prolapsed butt, and I was like, maybe this girl has this woman has a prolapsed vagina. It all hangs out.
I
believe-
actually know a lot about this.
Does your vagina hang low? Can you tie it in a bow?
the technical term is pink sock.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing, Craig. Anytime I've dated an athletic woman, I was always like, oh boy, this is going to be an adventure, because the
I was
more
waiting for you to bring
athletic,
this up.
the more athletic you are, the bigger the clit cock is. Like it can really.
It's gross.
So,
Phoenix
anyway,
had me
China from
Google images
WWE.
of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
If you've
did
ever
tell her.
seen the China from WWE porn, where she's got a little extra meat down there,
Mm-hmm.
and by a little I mean a lot.
Yeah, we're thinking Arby's.
I regret bringing you on, Blabs. Thank you for that.
Buttholes.
No,
And with
Blabs
that,
just
she's
wants us to practice butthole safety. Butthole safety is very, very important, especially during Pride Month. Otherwise, you get asshole fatigue.
Yep. Hey.
What happened? Something
Nothing.
happened?
Nothing
Okay.
happened.
Making sure.
I'm just listening. Just fun times. Just fun times here on Side Scrollers. That's all. Yes. Talking about butts and flappy vaginas, which is all right.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Real quick. Let's transition to a new segment actually here. Counterbalancing off the success of the UFC 250 and the controversy around it. Did you guys know that there was actually counter programming to the UFC 250 event that took place? They were so upset by it that it was Rise Up is what it was called. Rise Up, Sing Out. That's what the event was called. And it was spectacularly horrible. Let's take a watch and see.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose. You fascists bound to
Look, it's at 270. You see that, Phoenix?
I see
Gotcha.
it.
Hey there, all you fascists. Let me put you straight. When you come for the rest of us, we'll fight you at the gate and
Good
you
luck.
will lose. You fascists bound to lose.
Do you find it ironic that
Oh, I lost you.
He muted
Craig.
himself right in that
crap,
rant,
that
too. That
again.
was amazing.
You're still muted.
Well, it's not just me. He's
still
gone. Craig,
muted.
you're gone.
Midler,
Am I
blocked
back?
the
You're back.
internet.
You're back.
Okay. Do you find it ironic that they're talking about fighting at the gate when they actually don't really believe in gates or borders?
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Just immense irony right there. And then you saw Hillary Clinton also. By the way, which show do you think performed better, the UFC 250 fight or the Rise Up, Sing Out show?
Obviously we won, but like, can I just say, it's like really fast here, like once again, that what that side is not understanding is that like this was an opportunity. Okay, you want to do your own thing, great. You want to celebrate America, you're right, great. Instead, back to fucking lecturing. This is all. It's like, who wants to go to the party where we all tell you how bad you're all doing? Like, they're not getting the memo. They can't stop themselves from constantly pointing fingers. And the best part is always celebrities pointing the finger. Not shocking that they did terribly.
I also think it's funny that when they bring up like the various Trump events, they'll be like, "Oh, you got Vanilla Ice and you got Kid Rock, and who are these?" Yeah, but they got Bette Midler and Jane Fonda. It's like you're not pulling out the A-listers over there either.
Right.
And they're more embarrassing.
They had De Niro, but De Niro looks like the Crypt Keeper at this point.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
De Niro is just a
there's a
shell.
guy who needs he needs a car accident also, that De Niro.
Well, maybe this person can facilitate that car accident because people that are close to this person do end up dying. Hillary Clinton also came in, tweeted about this, says, remember, during today's literal cage match on the White House grounds, no matter what, it's not his house, it's our house. By the way, get a hat, coaster, and sticker to support the group.
She can get fucked. Does everybody forget that when those two crooks tried to leave the White House after they got booted out in 2000, they tried to steal everything that wasn't nailed down and had to give half of it back? Shut your fucking face.
Jennifer say, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And on top of that, nothing says I 100% believe in what I'm saying than locked replies.
There it is.
You big phony.
Fucker.
Jennifer Say, who is the founder of XXXY Athletics, friend of the show, said, "Girl, please, your husband got a blowy in the Oval from an intern, not you, and Biden had topless trannies on the White House lawn." Truth, and all true. We remember just 2 years ago what looked like when they were walking around with their big old fake boobies and their rainbow shit all over the White House right here. To kind of put a big bow on all this, we saw some spectacular imagery come out of this past weekend with the Merica 250 event. We saw this wonderful flyover. What a great, amazing picture this is right here.
Amazing.
I mean, truly wonderful.
God damn.
We saw the fighter on top of the cage right here. We saw
That's Diego Lopez, yeah.
rainbow here as people were gathering for the weigh-ins right here. And of course, the incredible video of the eagle just flying over that crowd. It was just sparked patriotic feelings right here. And this person said it great over here. It says, for weeks, the press declared the event a failure before it even begun. The low bar they set did the country quite a favor. It caught a nation off guard. What spectators felt was the thing we had been longing for in this divided era, a simple and unguarded pleasure, the kind that arises when the expectation is low and the moment runs past it. There are times when a country simply becomes itself again. It recalled the spring of 1829 when Andrew Jackson threw open the doors of the White House to anyone who cared to walk through them, and the people came by the thousands, muddy and joyful, and entirely unbothered by the disapproval of the besetters of their betters. It recalled 1976 when a nation bruised by Vietnam and Watergate gathered along its harbors and rivers to decide that after 200 years, the experiment was still worth celebrating. This belongs to that lineage, big, patriotic, unembarrassed, built not for the political class, but for the people who actually run the country. Pure Americana, happy 250 America right here. Isn't it amazing? He mentioned 1976 here, this idea that after 200 years, the experiment's still being worth celebrating right here. We're 50 years from 1976. Now, I was not alive in 1976, but all the media that you see during that time period is about how bad things were. You know, gas shortages and rationing and stuff like that, and you know, the divide behind people. And it's funny because I remember I asked my parents, and I've asked actually several people who were alive then, what was worse? What era of society was worse from a tension perspective, from an overall society perspective? And literally every single one of them says that, well, really not right now, but when I asked this was probably 2 years ago when tensions were high and everything, they said today was worse than in the 70s. And we're now at this point to where, you know, they talk about the experiment still being worth continuing. Yeah, like people truly, I've said this multiple times on this show, people truly don't understand how unbelievably amazing we have it here in the United States of America. And you only need to look to your north to realize that it can all go away pretty quick. And they want to take it away pretty quick. I don't know. It's interesting to hear kind of the, you know, I believe that this event this weekend was on the same level as those two? I don't know. I guess time will tell. But I don't think the media is going to help portray it that way by any means.
Correct.
The media will probably take a picture of before everybody gets there or after everyone leaves when there's like 3 people there to make it look like, oh, look, there's only 2, there's only 3 people here. Nobody came to this thing. The way, like they do with the election, the speeches and all that to make it just look like nobody's there. Meanwhile, when there's thousands of people there.
They did a brilliant job, actually, with how they decided to disseminate tickets for this event. Because you obviously couldn't have the people just bum rush like Andrew Jackson in 29, the White House lawn and do it that way. So what they decided to do is they had something called the Ellipse, and they had that be a staging ground for 80,000 people, general public and everybody like that. And then the other thing that they did for the actual stage is they had, I think, about 500 tickets for Ari Emanuel and Dana White, who are the minds behind TKO, the umbrella corporation owns UFC. El Presidente himself got about 1,000 tickets, and then the other 4,000 to 4,500 tickets were all disseminated to active United States military personnel completely free of charge. And so the vast majority of that crowd was actually our boys that are serving.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it just bleeds patriotism. That's why the crowd was a little weird, because I don't know if they like knew that they could really get into it and cheer and be those guys because they were military personnel on the White House lawn. But when they really got into it, they really got into it. It was a great crowd. It was just a great event overall, and it was really well handled by the administration and everybody involved.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Hope that now Dana White did say that there will not be another UFC 250 event on the White House.
It cost $60 million, homie. 30 million of that was offset by like corporate sponsorships and shit to have in the ring and stuff like that. But the other 30 million is straight out of pocket. And a typical UFC event is somewhere between $2 to $4 million. So he ain't, and the Sphere, because they did the Sphere this year too. That was like 15. That's not happening again either. That's just way too expensive for the return.
Yeah. Well, good for them, man. That was excellent. Excellent to see. And to see the counter programming, like, I'll tell you this. One last thing on the counter programming. There was a video of it that of people of the counter protests going around. It was unironically one of the funniest things that I've seen like all week. This is them singing here, and when you look at the people who were a part of this. Hopefully, as it loads here, you will see exactly that. Like one event had military personnel, buff people, good-looking people who were there to have a great time. And then this event, as maybe potentially it will load eventually sometime.
Try reloading it.
Yeah. You'll see the different type of people who are at this event and just the sheer, I don't know.
Look at the sign. Look at the sign in the top left corner of the video. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is silencing you? No, but you're literally doing this event. Shut the fuck up. God, I hate these people. Unbelievable.
Sorry. Go ahead, Cecil.
I was just going to say, a while, maybe a couple months ago when there was the No Kings protest, I was driving through Philadelphia and there was a street that was all, the protesters, and they're out there with their No Kings signs that were like professionally printed, but they were all old. Like, I would say 90% of them were in their 70s and 80s. And it's like, who, again, like you said, who is silencing you? If there was a No Kings rally and there was a king, you would not be able to be out there on the street protesting. You would be rounded up.
Take a look at these folks here. Tell me if this doesn't hit the demo of insanity by all means. You can see look, we talk about not judging a book by its cover, but I'm pretty sure I can judge a book by its cover with a lot of these folks just as soon as they walk in the door. You can see this person over here, right here. We're going to scroll over it. This person looks exactly like you think right here. And then we got this person here. So it's exactly what you'd expect from an event like that. So
I'm a literal who, but why did they fill that stage with literal who's?
Because they don't have anybody. Somebody had said in one of the comments, it was like, this is what happens when the US aid money dries up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's no production value and a bunch of nobodies.
Yes. Well, They didn't even get Robert De Niro there. What a shame. I guess Robert De Niro doesn't care, huh? Guess he just doesn't care. Uh-oh.
Not again.
All right.
That is from DB Wild. He just sent it.
Let's see it again.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
See it again. Here you go.
Bravo.
Yeah.
It's alien, only patriotic.
Check, please.
That may be the greatest thing on the
Thanks,
internet
DB.
today. Yeah, that's spectacular.
And now it's going to go, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Now.
Actually, you should do the Star Spangled Banner shit. That would even be better. It just comes out.
Oh, glorious.
Sings America the Beautiful.
That's great. All right, let's go ahead and move on. But before we do, Saint came in and says that Bloodsport photo was taken ages ago. Phoenix doesn't age at all. No wonder his birthday is every day. No, it's not his birthday every day. Today
It's not. It's just today. But thank you.
Ridiculous. Honestly, I'm kind of upset that you would say that, Saint. Honestly, Tim Lee came in with 2, says, "I love this no women VTuber show. More men only." That's two for EA. Artemis came in with 10, says 10 for EA, says blew out BioWare's Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Bungie let Destiny decompose and sold Halo away. This is for Craig to dress up as Abraham Lincoln again. Hard Target is my favorite Van Damme movie. Great to see Cecil again. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you, Artemis. Appreciate that.
Maybe I will go down that Destiny role. That's a tough time lately talking about Destiny.
Well, maybe for July 4th, maybe I will dress up as Abraham Lincoln again. It's been a while since I've dressed up as Abraham Lincoln, but I pull it off pretty good. Pretty good.
I want to see that.
Not Uncle Sam.
Can I dress as a freed slave? I mean, I already pulled off the Martin Luther King one. Maybe we could go one step further.
Are you going to have Blabs dressed up as John Wilkes Booth?
Can I dress up as a minority?
Okay. Blabs, you already are.
Can I be stereotypical minority?
Okay, hold on. Okay. I've shown this before. But I think you guys will appreciate this video. Maybe Mitsu, maybe you don't remember.
I'm hoping it's what I hope it is.
This is a video from a long time ago.
Oh, please let it be what I hope it is.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it first before I do that. Okay, this is let's see.
People are just shouting at you like, "Hey, string bean, skinny looking motherfucker."
Let's see. Let me see if I can find this. I think it was called Ape. That's what it was. Let me see if I can find this because I am sure.
Ape.
Yes. All right. Real quick. Archimedes came in with 5 over on Kick with $5 for EA. It says EA because no Titanfall 3. Me angry. Rrr. Thank you very much, Archimedes, with the support over on Kick. Gara Link came in with 50 Canadian monies. Says EA has been a letdown, but I used to be a massive Ubisoft fan. Ruining Assassin's Creed, canceling Sands of Time, mishandling Ghost Recon, ruining Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, copy and paste in Avatar, and Outlaws and everything, game ownership, and ruining AC. Thank you, Gara. That's $50. I'm going to get you on the wall. That's Canadian monies, and we appreciate Canadian monies just as much as American monies. Tin Lee also came in and says, some folks don't understand how blessed we are as a country. Look at even Japan. Their temples are getting burned down. Unchecked aliens. $5 for EA. And Speed Force came in with $1.99, says, the Fred Burger tax right there.
Yes. Fred Burger. I like nachos and the World Cup and going to UFC shows, yes. The rainbow actually is a covenant between us and God. It is not for the gays. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, it's good to know. Good to know.
You are a step away from Bobcat Goldthwait. You're right there.
All right. Let's see if I can play this really quick. Fine, because we were talking about Honest Abe and Cenarian spawned this up. This is a video from back in the Screw Attack days. I always like these videos always pop in whenever we're talking about things. I've made so much stuff over the years. This is a pretty memorable one for me, where we had this series called the Clip of the Week, and the Clip of the Week was a premise where we would look at these commercials and more or less just spoof them, and that's pretty much what you need to know about this. Oh, hold on, what are we doing here? Add to stage. Okay, let's see if we can play this now. Is it playing?
No,
it's
not for us.
No.
Okay,
but it's a cool graphic.
Yeah, this is 2008 or so. We had graphics and everything. Wow, what's going on here? This is crazy. All right, man. I don't know what's going. Like Phoenix,
I think everyone's internet's weird today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Craig. What were you going to say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was saying I don't know what's going on with my computer, man. It's crazy. I didn't
Maybe try again. Just do a reload and then see what happens.
Let's
I
try
have
What's going
on? Oh, mother! You got me. This is driving me crazy. Let's try this one more time.
This is what happens when you watch too much porn, Craig. You fuck up your PC.
Well.
Oh, is that what happens?
Gotta clear that cache, homie.
Yeah. Now this is maybe it has to do with some sort of hard drive thing. I don't know. This is on an external hard drive. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on, Juans?
Oh my god!
This is reading off of your hard drive.
This is reading off a hard drive. Yes.
And it's not uncompressed. Like this isn't an old uncompressed version or anything, right?
No. This is reading. This is reading off an external hard drive right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the file itself is not uncompressed, right? This wasn't like a production video you're watching.
No.
Okay.
No. This is like 17 megabytes. Either way.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it to you guys some other time. Sorry,
if you want to send it to me, I may be able to send me the link or send me the file. I may be able to project it on here.
Okay, hold on.
Just email it to me.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me actually. I think I can send it to you via X, and you can just download it that way. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Let me just. It's. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I hate this. With that said, we'll move on to the next story. You know, I'll tell you what. Maybe something that will actually help me get an update on for whatever is happening is our sponsor for today's episode, Rumble Wallet. Listen, if you guys haven't yet, we've talked about Rumble Wallet extensively. Rumble Wallet is spectacular. It's the best, right, Phoenix? Fake Donald Trump, are you around in the background? Fake Donald Trump to let everybody know how great.
He's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I just want to let you know. Fake Donald Trump would let you know that Rumble Wallet, it's the best. And it's the best because it doesn't take a single cut of your support. It is your money inside your wallet. The bank can't touch it. No bad people are going to take your money from you. Even Rumble can't touch the money in Rumble Wallet. It is 100% yours. And when you decide to support a creator over on Rumble, you get 100% of it going to them. Not Rumble coming in, skimming off the top with none of that funny money like over on YouTube, taking 30%. Not like over on Twitch where they take 50%. No. 0%. It's an awesome way to support. And we're going to be using it a lot more moving ahead. Very excited to be doing stuff with Rumble Wallet moving ahead. With that said, I would love for you guys to scan the QR code on your screen if you haven't yet. Like literally thousands of you guys have done this. And I would love if you guys were to check this out. And you guys can support not just side scrollers, but many, many other creators over on Rumble. You give it a download. You check it out. If it's for you, awesome. If not, cool. Just keep it in the background. It'll go there. It will get there. This is 0.001 version of Rumble Wallet, with the long-term vision being an integral part of what you got going on as a PayPal alternative. So scan the QR code on your screen or go to wallet.rumble.com and check it out for yourself. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Rumble Wallet, for supporting us. They support us. Once again, please consider supporting them. All right. Hopefully I can use that to figure out what's going on with the PC over here. That'd be great.
That picture of fucking Michelangelo.
What's that?
That picture of Michelangelo for his display picture.
Oh, yeah.
It's just incredible.
Great. All right, Phoenix, this is coming your way, buddy. I'm going to send it to you via DM. And you can just download it. Yep, sounds good. All right, while that gets sent to Phoenix here for Phoenix to play, I have a video. Do you guys remember over the last? Well, what's the best way I can set this up? I would say one of the more shocking moments in video game history in the last 20 years. Call of Duty has provided some very shocking moments. Probably none bigger than no Russian. Do you guys all remember playing the campaign during the no Russian scene where I believe it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where you are playing as the terrorist and the elevator opens, but before the elevator opens, you go into an airport and one of the bad guys says, "Remember, no Russian." Do you guys remember this at all? Cecil, do you remember this?
I have it got ruined for me because I was playing Call of Duty at the time, and I got right up to, I had just finished the level before that, and I saved it, and I was making dinner, and I sat down to watch X Play, and they did the review of Call of Duty, and they ruined it. They like spoiled the so I went right after that, like the episode was over, I went in and it was like, "Remember, no," and I'm like, you like, had I had not watched that, it would have been so much more amazing to just be surprised, because that was the brutality of it, is that it, like, you're like, wait, I'm playing, like, you're undercover and you're playing as one of the terrorists. That's like, unlike anything else that had done before. And I was so pissed off at them for that, because it was so, like, you could have reviewed the game and not like blatantly thrown that one out there, that it's like, oh, there's a shocking moment where you're one of them. I'm like, oh, you suck so much.
Who was that? Was that crackhead Cess?
It was Sessler.
Of course, he was that crackhead.
He
ruins everything.
Here is that moment for you, Phoenix. Maybe. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. I'm really just tired of this. This is working 2 seconds ago. It's not just X. It's YouTube. It's everywhere. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm gonna have to switch around and tinker with this. But this is so what happens is you go in and then you have the option of just decimating literally everybody here. And play. And maybe play. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, listen. I'm done. I'm so done today. I am so unbelievably frustrated right now. That's interesting. What am I hearing, Blabs? Was that you, Blabs? Yes. Hold on, Blabs.
Oh, I tried to play the clip for you, but could you not see it or hear it? I have it pulled up and it works for me, but maybe StreamYard doesn't show it.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again.
Remember, no Russian.
Are you fucking kidding me? I am so powered down.
I may have this working on my end at least.
Okay. We'll come back to the no Russian thing in a little bit. Oh my gosh. Guys, I want to no Russian myself right now. This is crazy. All right. Phoenix, let's... okay. I need to take a second. This is driving.
Yeah, take a second.
Yeah. More $1,000 guy, honestly.
Did you just hear that, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Good. Then we're going to be all right.
I am so unbelievably frustrated right now at this. I don't know what's going on with this situation or why this is happening, but it's crazy. Phoenix, let me open this up then, because we were talking about me playing Abraham Lincoln a second ago. This is from Armis was referencing that he wants to see me dress up as Abe Lincoln again. This is a video from like 2008, 2009, maybe 2010, like young little stuttering Craig back at Screw Attack. And the premise of this was very simple. We did a weekly segment where we would take these commercials and then we would spoof them with our own little take on them. And that is what you're going to see. So Phoenix, can you share that video, please?
Yep. Maybe a little loud at first. Just 1 second, okay?
What's going on, G1s? It's time for another clip.
Pause, please.
Yeah.
Old party elite.
By the way, that's Chad, who used to work for us. Chad doesn't like me anymore because I know what a man is. I know what a woman is. Anyway, sorry. Let's go to continue.
Agents and ties.
Mr. Lincoln, you may reply.
Would the good people like a reply? I said, would the good people like a reply? Yeah! I'll give you a reply.
You think that's surprising? Get this. Diet Dew has all the intensity of regular Dew,
with none of the calories.
Pause.
Abraham Lincoln is a complete badass.
Pause, please. I love that, by the way, and I'm going to put you right here. I loved advertisement like that. I still love advertisement like that. I miss advertisement like that. Just the simple silliness. Yes, Mitsu.
That was incredible. I loved every second of that. That was so good.
Well, we're not done here because we have the response that we made here. Go ahead, Phoenix.
And actually, he showed up the other day, and we've been hanging out with him. And he's honestly a really cool guy. Like, everything you've heard about him from history is true. He's really polite and just friendly. But we showed him some video games, you know, to kind of get his take on it and see what he would think. But one thing I gotta say, video games, they bring out the worst in Honest Abe.
Piece of shit! You play like a vagina.
Ah, no! No! Abraham! Stop it! What are you doing? How do you know how to do this? Jose, did you teach him how to teabag?
I'm gonna take you down, Lincoln. I've wrestled bears, you know. Lincoln! Lincoln! By the good grace of God in this great land of America, this game is horrible.
Dude, no, it's not. It's
What do you know? Did you free the slaves?
No, but it's just...
Shut up! Lincoln!
Did you really do this in your time period? Stop it!
That was our minority in
Not anymore.
You know my wife is dead.
This is the best
I'm
joke
traveling
of the whole thing.
Lincoln.
Don't fuck with Lincoln.
So there you go.
Ah, that's amazing. That's so good.
That's
Bravo.
pretty good. Thank you. I'll go back and tell us 15, 20 years ago. That was great. So, good times, fun little skits on the internet, which were great. So, and that's what Armis was referencing. Me dressing up like Abraham Lincoln again. I can kind of maybe pull it off, which is good. Should we make more stupid little skits like that?
Yes.
Phoenix, you want to make more, like whenever we get everybody
Sure.
down here, should we make
Always
little
down for
skits
that.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about those skits is that we would conceptualize them, like we would make them at like Friday at 1:00 in the afternoon, and they would be done by Friday at 4:00 in the afternoon. Like it was just like, this would be funny, and they were done so quick. It was just such a different time, and I love that. It was like it wasn't storyboarded. It was just like, hey, this wouldn't it be funny if Abraham Lincoln was to wrestle, you know, or be around today? How would he respond? And it's such a simple premise. So maybe we can do that.
There's a charm in that kind of storytelling and doing that like short form skit based comedy stuff. I miss all that kind of. You don't see it too much anymore. Everything's so sanitized and clean with productions. Even not Hollywood, even YouTube productions most of the time these days are so clean and sanitized. You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Well, I think that a lot of that actually comes, you find now on Instagram, and you find it on, not on YouTube. You find like, who's that guy? They got in trouble for, well, he got criticism for doing whiteface, Drewski or whatever, right? Like he still does these type of skits, but they're pretty high value. So yeah, I don't know. Cecil, what about you, man? Do you into that type of internet?
Oh yeah. Like God, 16 years ago now, I had a bunch of these friends of mine that were in college, and we used to shoot just dumb shit. I only uploaded one of them to YouTube. We did a parody video for Friday the 13th one year. And it was just like, hey, I've got these really hot college girls. Let me see if I can put them in short shorts and get them to run around, and Jason will come in and kill them. And it was just something that I thought of.
You
on
never even
Thursday.
brought a camera, did you? Like, it was just to watch them.
or pants, mind you. But I was just like, hey, let's get together. I paid them in pizza, And we just did dumb stuff like that. And there's a certain beauty in that. Hey, I had an idea, let's do it. And then the next day you're doing it. Again, no storyboarding, no nothing. My buddy who was the cameraman, who was very upset, but then he didn't mind because the girls were really pretty. So, but he's like, I'm gonna, you didn't storyboard this. Well, what's your ideas? I'm like, hey, we're just gonna film stuff and it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah,
and it was
Len
we filmed stuff
Kaczynski
that was
method.
fun. Yeah. I mean, there's a certain beauty to that that is really missing. Like Phoenix and you had said, everything is so just overthought. There's no just spontaneity anymore.
Well, that's part of the fun of going to see a good bad movie, right? Like that's why we like to talk about Neil Breen, because he makes a movie that's completely in his image and his vision, and nobody can tell him otherwise. And God bless him, whatever's in that man's head, we are witnessing it. And we are blessed upon this earth to have done so, because boy, is it dog shit, but fabulous dog shit.
Oh yeah, and keeping kind of going a little bit back to the Abraham Lincoln thing, it made me instantly reminded me of if you've ever seen FDR, American Badass, where Barry Bostwick plays FDR, and he's just shooting up with machine guns, and dude, it's a freaking riot.
Oh man,
it's like a legit. Like not, $100 million production, but they had a few bucks to rub together. And so it's got a little bit higher production value than some movies that you would expect. You would expect FDR, American Badass, to be something from the Asylum. But no, it's a fun little movie. And it's taking the subject matter. It's taking the piss out of the subject matter. And it's wonderful.
It sounds like it was a bit more of a fun way to go about doing something like they had, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and all those spins on the classic tales and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, it was roughly about that time, because it was like 2012, which I think was when those came out. So more than likely, that was why this got greenlit. And it was just like, hey, let's do this, and it'll be really fun. And we'll hire a few legit actors and make it look like a real thing.
Strapping guns to FDR's wheelchair. Now I'm just thinking of Mr. No Legs.
Oh yes, Mr. No Legs is great. Classic.
Right?
Dude, we need to talk movies. Holy crap.
Yes, we do. We 100% do. And Craig's just like sipping his
Craig's
like
I have
this.
no Mr.
I agree.
No Legs.
Content.
Mr. No Legs is awesome.
I love that Phoenix is going to watch Bloodsport this Thursday at 3:00. I love that.
Watch it with him, please. Go immediately.
Yes,
Side Scrollers Plus, 50% off promo code. Go use it right now.
There you go. Use promo code 50 off. There it is right there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We're gonna give you guys lots of value. Reese Kane came in, said with one, says, Phoenix, you seem to have a birthday every day and you haven't aged a day. You age a year when you blow out candles. So I have to ask, have you just been binging on birthday cake this entire time? Have you not been blowing out the candles, Phoenix?
Well, I'm blowing out the candles today because it is my birthday for today, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I have a birthday just like everyone else once a year. But thank you for telling me I look young. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Good. Aiden came in with 5, says, I had a bad day yesterday. I was supposed to go to my first World Cup game, but I had issues with my ticket. Went home very disappointed and angry. Oh, that's a bummer. Did you buy a fake ticket, Aiden? That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah. Mailman came in at 10, says, calling the president a diddler is okay if not part of their morning mantra, but Allah forbid people to make the same jokes about Big Mike. $10 for UB Slop, and God bless Texas. Thank you so much, Mailman. Appreciate you. Yes, God bless Texas indeed. Commodore fan says, Mahong. Yes, please more random stupid skits. Maybe a few Toilet Tuesdays till y'all are back together. That's a deep cut there, Commodore fan. Thank you very much for the Toilet Tuesday reference. Okay, we have I don't know if this is a record, but we have a noticeable heritage auction selling of Super Mario Brothers, the original game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It is sold for a lot of money. Gentlemen, how much did this sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers sell for? A 9.6. Thank you, Phoenix.
PSA 9.6. Is that an independent copy, or is that the one that came with the Nintendo?
These are great questions to ask, which I do not have the answer to.
That's okay.
But there is one one actual very intriguing detail about this, which I will detail shortly. So your thoughts, Mitsu.
I'm going to say...
Take your time.
I'm going to say $18,000.
$18,000.
Cecil?
I'm gonna say
your guess.
$11,000.
$11,000. $18,000. $11,000. Phoenix, did you see the price on this?
I did not. $35,000.
$35,000. Gentlemen, you are all wrong, as this sold for $3 million at auction.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Holy.
Now,
okay, having the working NES console. That's a big deal. Yeah.
Can I tell you why this sold for $3 million here?
Okay.
This on the Heritage Auction website, Super Mario Brothers PSA 9.6 A++ sealed gloss sticker, second production with control deck, NES, Nintendo, 1985. So let's take a look at this real fast. See exactly why this is different here. We're going to take a scope look around this, and you will see there's one difference right there at the top. This sticker right here at the top that says Nintendo, that is why. This sticker right here is why. Am I getting echo on me?
You're getting
Yes,
echo.
yes.
Phoenix, maybe that's you.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm going to mute you. There we go. Okay, so
Why the sticker?
So it is a sticker that was in the second production of this thing. Why? I don't know. But this apparently has made it incredibly valuable. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. You can see the 360 degrees here. This is a standalone version of Super Mario Brothers, the second print of it right here. And that sticker by itself apparently is extremely, extremely rare, which jacks the price from not just $14,000, $10,000, but $3 million right there for that.
Wild.
So, yes.
Nuts.
So I always go back to, and I always like to ask our guests whenever we do something about crazy auctions like this, what is the most valuable piece of video game that you have? Like I told you mine. I got my DuckTales box over here, which is worth several $1,000s or whatever, and I got a Turok 2 demo for the N64, which apparently is worth like $3,000. I got a few things that are worth some pretty good chunks of change. But do you guys, Mitsu, do you have anything of value?
I've never had anything specifically appraised, but I mean, I could talk here all day. Just looking over to my left, I miss, if I could go on a tiny mini tangent here, I miss when video game companies did the big cardboard box with the tiny jewel case inside of it because they needed to take up the shelf space for the advertising. So if you go all the way back for like Emperor Battle for Dune, Age of Empires 2, Age of Kings, Conquerors HD Edition, blah, 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 Command & Conquer, Red Alert 2, The Sims, SimTap, all those old games like the 90s and stuff like that. I have all of those boxes still in very good condition because I thought they would just look great on shelves. So there's that. And then also, I guess, probably worth something. Halo 3, the Legendary Edition. Remember the helmet? It wasn't wearable, but it was a replica helmet, and it was mounted on something. I imagine that's probably worth quite a bit too. But,
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And then maybe gold cartridge Ocarina. That's maybe the worst, most expensive thing I have because that's just gold cartridge Ocarina. So.
Is that valuable? Gold cartridge or Ocarina?
They only made, I think, like 1 million of them originally, and the gold cartridge version of Ocarina of Time is the one with actual chanting in the Fire Temple. And that is, for me, a big deal because actually the Fire Temple had good music.
Probably worth like $70-$80 is my guess.
Yeah. If I had it sealed and everything like that, it'd probably be worth a shit ton, but I actually play it every year, so that one's on me.
So there is a Zelda not for resale version of this. A gold version, which this is worth a lot of money.
There it is. Yep.
This is worth $1,500.
Yeah, but that's not the one I'm sure he has.
Yeah. Do you have this gold version or like this one right here?
The gold one, the one up in the top left. Yeah.
You have this one.
Yes, I have that.
No, that's still the not for sale one though.
It might not be the not for sale one, but I do have a gold cartridge one. Yeah.
They're worth like $70 to $80, I think.
Yeah. Wait. What do you have there, Phoenix?
This is what Mitsu most likely has right here.
Right there, yeah.
This was like when it first came out, it was gold. What you're talking about is it specifically says not for resale. Like that's a different thing than what this is.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way,
which honestly,
pretty fun.
Otherwise, Daddy's going to the horse track. Woo!
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I have a like kind of super sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3 back here. My Mario Brothers 2 actually, I always loved it. Like looking on price charting is probably my favorite hobby in regards to video games right now. I love looking at price charting. Let's see. Just curious. Let's see. I do have an graded inbox version, so it says new. There's no way that's worth $2,000. But
yeah,
I'll tell you what,
maybe.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. It's maybe one day. I've considered selling my collection multiple times over the years, but
I think you should.
You think I should sell?
Yeah, because we've had this conversation. Like at this point, you're a family man. You're not looking to. There's no, you feel no emotional attachment to the thing. And I would say if you don't have an emotional attachment to the thing, you might as well, right now, while you can get the most money for it, then you might as well. I would say only for those who love the actual process of collecting or they have an emotional attachment to it, then I would say keep it. But otherwise, it's just, you can get some good money from that. And now would be the time.
Blab says, don't sell your shiny stuff.
Yeah, because she's coming from a collecting standpoint, and for her, I understand that.
Oh, chat, what do you think? Should I? Because one thing I've actually thought about doing with this was I thought instead of.
Whoops. And there he goes.
And gone.
And he's back.
You're back now.
Me?
There he is.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
Well, okay. So Alex says give them to your kids, but here's the thing, right? Like my kids, they don't really care about that.
Well, I think that the idea maybe for them to sell later.
Well, they can if they want to play these games, they can play all of them on either a PC or a Switch, right? Like pretty much. So, one idea that I had with this was doing one a week on eBay, and just selling it off slowly over time instead of just doing like a big bulk thing, ultimately culminating in like the big DuckTales thing that's worth how much it is. I think that'd be kind of fun. So, go ahead. Yes.
Do you already have everything appraised? Like, do you know the general value for your entire collection?
I have a general value based off of GameEye, which is the collector's app. I went through and I did all that, and that was pretty fun. And I think the total value that GameEye had on it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because I was going to say, Mr. Content Man, because I'm always thinking about this kind of stuff. Have a series of videos where you send your stuff away to Beckett or PSA or something and have them graded and sent back so you can appraise approximate value, do a series of videos about it. And then on top of it, that's a good way to bring back Antique Roadshow with a gaming spin for us to hang out and basically try and guess what your shit is worth. And then you can reveal to whoever plays what the actual value of it might be. I know, a lot of work, but that could be fun.
No, you're a smart guy and I like it.
Keep in mind that's expensive.
Uh-oh, Blabs is here. I think she likes it too.
Because then you have to consider, like, if you ever sell it, you're going to have to think about, like, the extra money for sending it to Beckett.
Yeah.
Because you got to recuperate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, a lot of people saying do not sell. I see a lot of shepherds saying do not sell. Do not.
Because they don't have, because they understandably, because like me too, I have an attachment to those things. But if you don't have it, then it's just money that you could have in your hand.
Well, I think that's the thing. What's interesting here to me is by the way, I've re-downloaded the GameEye app. I'm trying to find it. The games that I have an emotional attachment are the actual games that I played as a kid.
So
right?
keep those.
Right, and it's a small small number of the actual games that I have here. Like a lot of these games I purchased over the years, or I bought through collections or something like that. Because I did back when I'm trying to think.
So like Bubble Bobble and what else?
Bubble Bobble.
Fucking love Bubble Bobble.
It's
Such
funny.
a good
I can
game.
actually
Such a good
I can
game.
actually pull out the original games that I owned. They're actually in their own separate area here. But a lot of the games back here, like I have these box games. Pretty much every box game here. Most of these I picked up from somewhere else. Although I do have an attachment to them because I played these at some point, right? So, we got every single one of these games except for this one right here, which is a box version of Super Mario RPG.
Oh.
I've not played through Mario RPG before, but I have. I know.
Unfucking believable.
I know. That's what everyone says.
The fucking Axum Rangers are going to come to your house.
Wow.
But every single one of these games, though, I have some sort of I've either played or beat. The only one of my Nintendo games here that I haven't played or beat is actually Smash TV here, which is a very good sealed copy of, like you can see, it's actually in very good shape. But Smash TV, like I got some pretty good little games in this collection that are actually in very good shape back here. And I do have one thing when it comes to selling these things back here. I have these sealed versions of Super Famicom games. This is a Link to the Past right here, the Famicom version.
Wow.
And they're sealed, but I mean, these were owned by somebody else. It's not like they've never been opened. They were bought from a store, but they are in phenomenal shape. So, I have all these Super Famicom games in box back here as well, which the price charting app does not actually account for Super Famicom games. So those are kind of the great unknown when it comes to that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need to go in and try to reconnect with the Game Eye app and see, because I think my value of my collection was like $22,000, something like that, which that's a great chunk of change. I mean, like you can do a lot with that money. So, and you wonder if you can do a lot more with that money, in the market or investments or something like that, as opposed to sitting behind me and hoping it grows. So maybe I'm at that crossroads in my life where I got to make that decision. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's in 2 days.
Yours too. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to celebrate with you, Phoenix. It's gonna be good. So maybe I got to make that. Maybe I can make that decision here about my birthday. Adam, good to see you. By the way, came in and says, "But Greg, your most valuable thing, the most valuable thing on Earth, Concord, that is still sealed, will be worth a fortune in the future." Listen, where are you? Sorry,
I would buy those off you.
You'd buy Concord off me?
He's got a spare.
Absolutely.
Great to donate to a museum one day.
My 2 copies right there. We should actually do a little digging, because I wonder if the sealed copy of Concord will eventually be worth something, because they were only on the shelves for such a short amount of time. So, well, price charting. I'm sorry, Cecil, you were going to say something.
I was just going to say I got a couple of things. If one, I have Kuon, which even opened is somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,600.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if this is worth anything, but it's worth a lot to me emotionally. Project Firestart. This is a Commodore 64 game that is the first survival horror game. It is fantastic.
Wow.
I have it in storage, but I have the original 3DO Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, which is are quite the rarity. How much is there?
Yes.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I've seen it go for like $700-800.
There you go.
By the way, that Project Firestart looks awesome,
dude. It's so good.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
It is, and the nice thing is, if you play it now emulated, it plays a lot better, because back then on the old on the old disk drives, there was a lot of disk swapping when you would go from like level to level on the spaceship, and so it made the game like take forever. But yeah, the price on this came down after limited run put out the Plumbers Don't Wear Ties like special edition a couple years ago, which you can find my documentary on the disc. It was a big privilege for me, and I was very proud of that. But anyway, I have a server blade from World of Warcraft, which I don't even know how you would find. That was a really awesome thing. And I have one of the prop swords, and this is going into movies and video games. I have one of the prop swords that was used in the World of Warcraft movie. So most of my stuff is I have more movie related items than I have video game related items. But of the video game related items, I do have some really cool ones like Kuan. I have Haunting Ground, which I know is worth a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
I have the Grudge for Wii, which I know is pretty expensive. But all of these I bought for like dirt cheap, and I just as you can see, I'm just a pack rat. So I just keep this shit. So it's not like I had it and it was like, ooh, I bought it. I think the most expensive one that I paid for was I bought Rule of Rose, which I bought in portions. I bought the disc, I bought the case, and I bought the manual. Altogether, it ended up running me about $200.
Well, that's not bad at all.
But that's the thing. Like, if you get it complete, that goes up into like the hundreds of dollars. So I just happened to be on eBay one day and I saw them being sold separately, and I was like, if I buy all these, I can, Frankenfoot it together. And so, but yeah, so I have some mostly a lot of rare PS2 games because there's so many of them that just did not sell. Blood Will Tell I bought for like $10 in a bargain bin. I think that's now worth a couple $100. So
Phoenix, I'm always curious. I know you have a massive collection?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'd say like I haven't really checked. I think probably the best thing I have is Little Samson and Director's Cut Clay Fighter would probably be the most valuable that I have. But none of them are in box.
I didn't even think about Clay Fighter. 63 1/3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. I got a copy too. Okay, that might actually be worth something. Conquer is kind of worth something too if you have a copy of that. Even out box, I think it's like 150 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I did not plan on going down video game collecting here, but it's always fun to talk about it. By the way, this is I mentioned the DuckTales thing. This is probably the most expensive, maybe the most expensive game that I have, which is the gold DuckTales cartridge, which was sent out several years ago as part of a.
And he has it in a lunchbox, right? Didn't you get the lunchbox too?
Yeah, I got the full thing, and it's actually kind of rare. Well, let me just pull it out one more time. Hold on. This is.
He refuses to put.
Yes, I know. Put it in a thing. Yes,
behind a case.
It's in a box, and it came in a lunchbox, and you open it up, and it has all like the little promotional material in it, and it has some shredded money and all sorts of stuff. So it's there it is right here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Does it work?
Right there.
Is that a usable cartridge? Whoa!
It is a usable cartridge. Yes,
that is
does.
Cool.
This was sent out as part of a to build up for the DuckTales Remastered to press. So yes, it was a good time. And there's like little. It's not real shredded money, but it has shredded money in it, which is pretty fun. So because hey, why not? So yeah, that's kind of the masterpiece for me when it comes to my collection. Which there's only. I don't know. These are not sold very often. I think it says there was one sold in the last year when it comes to these things. So I think this is what we would eventually build to with the collection. So we'll get there.
That would be great for a Disney collector, because I'd be willing to bet there are a lot of Disney collectors out there who did not know about that and would love to have that as part of their collection as a result.
I have something really fucking cool that I just remembered. If you want, give me 1 second, let me grab it.
Yep.
Okay.
I just go grab my jacket from being in Borderlands. So just grab that too. Okay, are we all just gonna grab cool shit now? It's show and tell today on Side Scrollers, kids.
Yeah. And Blabs is like, oh, this is like Blabs' favorite shows whenever we do this.
I'm so upset now. I don't have internet and I can't show off my shiny.
Sorry, Blabs. You're doing great though behind the scenes.
No.
Such a defeated no.
Yeah, I know. While Cecil comes back, Young Stove came in with 2, says another gem is hobo with a shotgun. Unhinged fun. Thank you, Young Stove. Master P came in with $4.99, says maybe rent a space and make a museum and sell your stuff that way. Make it a show. Make a show of it. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. It's just slowly selling off my collection. So once Cecil, well, I'll say while Cecil goes and grabs his stuff, let's go ahead and move on to our final segment of the day, and that is Today in Video Game History.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me. Okay,
All right,
so I know I'm on a delay, but I'm going to try anyway. So today, everybody, June 15th is Princess Maker 2, releasing back in Japan in 1993. We have The Long Dark, releasing back in 2015. And then the Lego Incredibles that I've played. It is a good game until you finish the actual, the gameplay of it. And 100% is the task is a huge chore. But anyway, that was released in 2018. Ta-da!
Blabs, you missed some good ones today.
No, I didn't. Shut up.
Including Missile Command. 46
Okay, you missed
years
some good
ago.
ones today.
That's a big one.
Oh boy.
Missile
Yep.
Command these nuts.
Whoa.
Right? You
Missiles
also
fired.
Yes. Also missed. Yeah, Blabs, can you tell me more about Princess Maker 2, please? Just some of the
I
great
don't really
gameplay
know
that you
a whole
know
lot about that one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But you put it on the
I
list.
just
though.
like that it said Princess Maker 2, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do that now.
Well, then can you tell me more about the Long Dark, please?
Long dark hallway. I don't know.
Whoa.
Phrasing.
Well, what I can tell you about is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie for the Genesis. A lot of people really liked.
Was that the fighting game?
It was the beat 'em up game.
Oh, the beat 'em up. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nah.
Yep.
That was good. That was a fun one.
Yep. People really enjoyed
I was a
that
hater.
one. She is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Let's see.
Not to punch you out.
Digimon World DS, released 20 years ago.
Nice.
We have Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, released for the Wii 19 years ago. Let's go.
Shovelware. Let's do it.
We also have
Toy Story 3 is like the game that actually not a lot of people know is a fantastic game.
Yeah, but how
Well,
about them Incredibles with Lego?
Yeah. How about
Phoenix.
them Incredibles with Legos? Yeah. How about that, Among Us for Android?
Oh, for the Android, it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. It is for
It
Android.
doesn't count. Okay. It doesn't count.
Oh, wait, that's not release then, right? Was it originally was on iPhone and then went to Android?
I think it was originally on PC. Then it made it.
Was it?
its way there. But
I always
don't
thought it was
know. I don't
mobile.
know.
I have no idea.
Oh, if it was
Maybe it
mobile
was.
first, then it should have been there.
Yeah, Blabs.
Shh, Phoenix, who said you on?
And Dark Deity is awesome. If you
gagged love.
Dark
Yeah, so
Deity is like if you like Fire Emblem and those kinds of games, Dark Deity is phenomenal.
Cecil, I appreciate your wonderful video game input, but I really want to focus in on Gag Love.
I think Phoenix
Yeah.
Way
looked that
more
up.
important.
Blabs, could you? I'm sorry. No, actually, Phoenix, could you please
Yeah, he
search
needs to look it up.
Gag
You
Love?
know the lockdown of my machine. Hold up. So gag
that's
love.
true.
1 second.
Gag love.
His PC is locked down. It's a crazy thing.
Here. Oh, okay. Well, I have to tell you, it is not what I was expecting. It's actually not too bad. It's just not too bad. I'm just seeing women, on the floor in some weird basement tied up. So yeah, no, nothing too bad. That's pretty much what my basement looks like. So.
Hell yeah, Joseph Fritzl sim. Just what I wanted to play.
Sounds very familiar to like that Long Dark, that game that I put, Long
You
Dark.
go down the long dark into the Gagged Love, and you got yourself a
Yeah.
party, right, Blabs?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right, Cecil, what did you have? You had some stuff to show off real quick?
Yes, a quick thing, because this does kind of tie into video gaming. There was the Killer Clowns from Outer Space movie from years ago that was amazing. And then recently they did a Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game. It was kind of a Dead by Daylight thing. But I have something that no one else in existence has this. Okay. So I have the replica of the popcorn gun from the movie. Now, granted, this you can buy it at a Spirit Halloween, so that's not what's rare about it. What is rare about it is that it is signed by my buddy John Massari, who is the composer, and the Kyoto brothers, who are the directors and creators of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, as well as worked on numerous movies, the Ernest Scared Stupid, which they reused the Killer Clowns for some of the trolls and shit. So this I am very proud of. I'm eventually going to like kind of get it maybe in a glass box and put it up on my wall. But it is such a badass thing, and nobody else has. I mean, people have this if they bought it at Spirit Halloween, but nobody else has it signed by the 3 directors and the composer.
Love
so
that.
Go me.
Go you. What I love it. Awesome. Well, I think that is a great place to wrap today. It has been. I need to do some serious soul searching when it comes to fixing this PC and figuring out what's going on with that.
Showdown finale.
Yeah, I know. This is why we're going to go to the Showdown finale right now. Hello, Phoenix. What do we got here?
Well, hello there. Here we go. We've got $84.52 for EA and $122 for Ubisoft. It slowly made its way into winning, which of course means the winner, Ubisoft, however the hell you pronounce it.
Well, I'll tell you this. This came out of nowhere. We know that in the showdown of EA versus Ubisoft, whether it's good or bad or everything in between, Ubisoft is the winner. To accept on behalf of Ubisoft is Mitsu.
Sup, wallets? President of Electronic Arts here to tell you that you got that shit wrong once again. It should have been EA, but I guess the people have spoken. So Ubisoft is the company of record. Hey, maybe we'll get a Division 3 out of this. And you know what? It still won't be good enough to save Ubisoft in the end. No, it won't be.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that, Mitsu. Quick reminder, we are 7 days away from the Fast and Furious 20th anniversary. Looking forward to that. I will put something together in the chat in the community over on Side Scrollers Plus for you guys to help contribute to that. I don't know what or how, but maybe we will. And also, coming up on Thursday, Phoenix's first time watching Bloodsport. It's going to be 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Join us exclusively on Side Scrollers Plus, where we watch the entire flick. And you can join us with promo code 50OFF. And once again, Cecil, once again, Mitsu, more than welcome to join us for this wonderful occasion. Okay?
I will be there.
I will also be there.
All
right.
Be there. It's not even. I'm literally going to put it on my schedule as soon as I'm fucking done with the show.
Love that. Yeah. Love that. Awesome. All right. Well, great time to get out of here. Guys, thank you very much. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button on your way out. We'd really, genuinely appreciate it. Been a fun day today. Tomorrow, Blabs, we'll be back at 11 a.m. Central Time when we are joined by...
Leaflet and Powder.
Wow.
Oh, this should be fun. I have some serious questions to ask Leaflet tomorrow in regards to Bob's Burgers. So listen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to get to the bottom of it tomorrow. It's going to be
finally. Great. Yeah.
Yes,
that's a good
finally. Thank you. With that said, hit the thumbs up button on your way out. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. And remember to go check out Cecil and, of course, the wondrous Mitsu's stuff. Links in the description. But until then, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. Be proud of America, baby. Let's go. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Farts.
There it is.
There.